so oh, he's so, oh man, they upped the American on Bandit Keith. What?
Good
Has
luck, punk.
Bandit Keith always had
But the
that
doors for
prominent
push
of
fit
a
their
cross on
specs.
a cross necklace? Like, look at this man's bling. This man has some Jesus bling. That is America. Nothing is more American than this man. Ooh, except he kind of covered his Jesus bling a little bit. Is he ashamed of the gospel of
Heads.
Jesus Christ?
Heads it is.
You know what I just realized? Taya did not have sleeves on her cards. She does not care about her deck. Pretty sure Mai did and Joey did and everyone here did, but Taya doesn't. Like, that's what Yugi and Joey need to convince her was the error of her ways. You need to care about your cards. Like, get them in some sleeves. Damn.
I lay one card face down and one monster card face down. End of
What
turn.
a basic
You
beginning,
afraid to fight me like a
Joey.
man, Wheeler?
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
You're
this
gonna love
is
this
such
move.
a duel.
Then I lay down
Oh,
Fisher.
yeah, at least
to
now you
destroy
don't
your
play
rock
that in
soldier.
defense, bitch. Why can't they call it the giant soldier of stone?
Man, Joey's
they call
already
it
lost
so
his
many
monster
different
early in
things.
the game.
That's not all he's gonna lose. Now I summon Overdrive with a 1600 attack.
And you fell right into my trap.
You set a trap?
Bingo.
Excellent job, Joey.
Wow, the board's a clean slate.
I lay this down. Oh, and it's a trap card, so don't think I'm attacking.
Wow, just look at him duel.
You amateur, that's probably the biggest bluff I've heard of in my entire dueling career.
You're trying too hard,
And I
Keith.
summon Axe Raider and attack
You know
mode and
you're
attack you at
fucked.
1700.
Punk.
End
Wait,
of turn.
He didn't
Good
have
luck
like a
on your draw,
thinning
Keith.
monster. You're not even good, Bandit
Such a
Keith.
sniveling little wannabe. Nobody beats Bandit Keith. Nobody. I lay down Black Pennant and summon Guardian of the Throne. And with this magic card, it raises his attack points to
Why are
2150.
we seeing
Then I
Joey
attack your
just...
Axe
We have this long shot of Joey hearing him in like fairly not as good sound quality talk about his move. And I'm getting vibes of Taya slowly drawing 6 cards. Maybe this is genius and it's just over my head, Stephen Grew.
Raider.
Sorry, Keith. You may have destroyed my Axe Raider, but it won't do much to my life points but add to them. I told you not to attack.
Joey is finding a way around these.
Okay, but like this guy. How is he here?
Machines. Instead of a head-on assault, he's letting his traps do all the work.
He sure
End
is.
of turn.
He has to attack eventually, though.
Dang, I got nothing yet. And he has a stronger monster right now.
I will say, I only caught that labyrinth wall because I paused, and they clearly didn't give as much of a shit about that scene. I was just disappointed because I thought they gave so many shits about every scene. Every card in his hand is a card that Joey Wheeler would have that was available on the American market of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game at the time, and we're back. Also, that's how Joey dresses.
I'll have to play defensively.
What? Got him with traps, Blondie?
I lay this monster card face down to end my turn.
Just the card I need to mop this guy off the face of the planet.
Also, it's amazing how Bandit Keith called him Blondie, like even in the anime. And just like Mai said Hun too much, he says Blondie a little too much. But he's also a blonde. And those are also cards Bandit Keith would have had. And also the Barrel Age Dragon here, amazing card. Love that card. Still fuck around with that card. I don't actually have a copy of that card, but when I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like games. That card though.
But I would humiliate this guy. First, I lay down the Steel Ogre Grotto #2, but I destroyed my Black Pennant, which in turn does 500 points direct damage to
Steel
your life
Ogre
points.
Grotto #2.
And then I lay down 7 Completed, which raises his attack power
7
to
Completed
2600,
what?
and I attack your face-down monster.
That guy's a daddy.
You should have seen your face when Gearfried was destroyed. It was priceless. End of turn.
Wait, what did I say? That Seto was like top tier acting. I think this guy, he's 3rd place. I really getting Bandit Keith from this guy. Honestly, I'm getting this guy like is kind of perfecting Bandit Keith because Bandit Keith was corny as fuck in the anime. He's still corny, but he's kind of just like more. Look at that Chad jawline. Hold on, look at that Chad jawline. This man. Ugh, my dog was eating the cat's food. Anyway.
At least this has a flip effect to help me draw one more card. But I'm taking a risk that he'll hit my life points with another monster.
Don't give up, man. Stay with it.
We're standing behind you, Joey.
Yeah, your sister's counting on you. Make her proud.
Sister, eh? Maybe your sister and I can go at it down at the beach after the tournament's over.
Oh,
The
God.
only thing she'd give you is a bath. 'Cause you're beginning to stink. I lay this face down to end my turn.
Is that all you got, Wheeler?
Hope you're not losing your cool over an amateur like me.
That was an anime moment. It was just a little weird with the transition.
Well, what do you
into
know?
real
Another
life.
7 completed card. First I lay that down, and I summoned the Robotic Knight in attack mode. But the 7 completed, I attached my Steel Ogre, which raises his attack points to 3,300, and I attack your face down
Whoa,
monster.
that's high. That's enough to beat a Blue Eyes.
You were defending with that,
It allows me to draw one card when it's flipped.
and I attack with Robotic Knight at 1,600.
This doesn't look good.
Now he has 2 monsters to Joey's none.
Don't count Joey out of the game yet. He still has a card that could change this game around.
He sure does.
End of turn.
It's gonna be the Time
First,
Wizard.
I lay
I'm
Hand of
actually
Time
getting
down to do
kinda
500 rack
invested.
damage to your life points.
That little card won't help you much.
One piece at a time. I lay this face down to end my
I
turn.
like the dual screen. Ooh, we
This
got
is
some
it, Pump,
music.
the third 7 completed I was waiting for. First, I sacrificed the Robotic Knight and the Steel Ogre to bring out the Barrel Dragon. Then I attached the 7 completed to it. But
Daddy
first,
move.
I activate his effect.
What effect is that?
It allows for a coin to be tossed. If 2 heads are flipped out of
Okay, so I saw this on TikTok with the flipping, and I didn't get resolution. Like they left me hanging, and I don't know how these coin flips work out. So I'm very excited to see what happens.
3, it destroys 1 monster on your side of the field.
Oh no. This is it.
Oh, Joey.
Time to flip a coin.
Heads it is.
1 more.
He needs 2 out of 3.
Tails.
This is where it left off. They left me hanging.
This is it, sis. It all comes down to this last coin toss.
Joey, hang on.
Oh, Joey, please be Tails.
I think Joey loses if it's tails.
Tails.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh, well,
Oh.
I'll still destroy your face
Right, he
down
doesn't lose because
monster.
it was tails.
End of turn, Blondie. I give it 1 more turn and you're done for.
Yeah, I feel from Joey that he's just like, man, guy's a decent actor. Time Wizard, baby!
I lay Time Wizard down in attack mode.
What? That? Come on, you're dead meat when my Barrel Dragon attacks.
With Time Wizard comes its effect.
Huh?
Time Wizard also
He doesn't
allows
know
a
about
coin to
Time
be
Wizard's
tossed.
effect? What
If
a
Joey
loser.
guesses right, he'll destroy all your
That
monsters
was-
on
that
your
was
side
the
of
least
field.
daddy
But if he
thing
guesses
that
wrong,
he's
he'll
done
destroy
is not
his
know-
plus half of his life point.
Oh, Yugi just explained. I don't know. Time Wizard can destroy everything on Bandit Keith's side of the field, but if this coin toss it doesn't work out, then Joey loses half of his life points. Big risk coin toss. Joey always risks his duels on a coin toss.
Tails.
Tails it is.
What? You destroyed my Barrel Dragon with that cheap card?
That's right. Your Barrel Dragon takes a permanent vacation to the scrapyard.
Oh, and
you
it's the
hunky
one
junk.
Yugi gave him.
I only wish you could have seen your face when your Barrel Dragon got shish kebab.
Wait,
It
you
was
did?
priceless.
You did see
You
his
tell
face.
him, Joey. It's about time someone gave
I'm again getting the porn vibes.
Bandit Keith a taste of his own medicine.
That card won't do you much good. I'll destroy it in my next turn.
You won't get a next turn, Keith.
Oh no!
That's right.
Yeah. Fused to get that thousand dragon, baby.
Dragon. I won!
Yeah, you did. Okay, that was actually exciting.
Cheated somehow. Now money's mine.
Actually, you cheated, Bandit Keith.
I didn't cheat.
We have it on tape. The newspapers will hear this.
Well, I'm gonna kill you.
Nice,
Nothing like
Joey.
being raised on the streets.
We have a grand champion, Joey Wheeler. And to award you with the prize money from the creator of Duel Monsters, I present to you Maximilian Pegasus.
Oh no, this fraud. He bought that on eBay at half price. No. You better at least have his voice down. Oh, but this hot guy's back. Mom and Dad and apple pie. That's Bandit
He
Keith.
has one of the millennial pieces.
Congratulations, Joey Wheeler.
Okay, he has a millennium item, not a millennial piece. And this guy's voice is trash. That should be me.
Here is your prize money.
This guy gets the lowest rating. He's below the Mokuba, the way too old Mokuba. This guy is absolutely the worst cast person in this, and I'm mad, Stephen Grow.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Well, it's not for me, but for my sister.
Oh, I know.
You guys, I don't...
Oh, I know. You didn't even try! Fuck you! Oh, I know. That's how you say it.
$1,000, I did it. Oh, could you believe this? Yeah, now my sister's gonna be able to see. You, I did it. Thank you, man. Oh gosh, I can't believe this.
Yes, we get it. Joey won. We're very happy.
Hi, Yugi.
Yeah!
Seto Kaiba.
You might want to come to your grandfather.
Yeah. Seto Kaiba has finished dueling your grandpa, and now he wants to duel you.
He isn't feeling so well. You can find him at my headquarters.
I forgot that my grandfather was dueling Kaiba.
Is he okay?
If Kaiba...
Wait. That's not dialogue from the anime. They chose to go with I forgot my grandpa was dueling Seto Kaiba. You forgot, you fucking idiot. You forgot your grandpa was dueling Seto. How do you forget that shit? Seto's very memorable, and your grandpa was clearly in danger, you deadbeat.
Has done anything to your grandfather?
We gotta get to his headquarters
Oh,
fast.
Seto Kaiba's done plenty to his grandfather.
Grandpa!
Oh, Yugi, I tried to teach him a lesson. Didn't work.
And the prize was worth it all.
Wow, that was some malice. Man, let's just see that again.
And the prize was worth it all.
Grandpa's
That's the Legend of
special
Blue
card.
Eyes, Blue
Yes,
Eyes White Dragon.
I
Very
won it
rare
fair
card.
and square.
That is not a 12, like...
My special card.
Wait, how did
You
they
should
do
be
that?
ashamed of-
I know they did not. I know they did not rip an ultra rare original card in real life. Oh, yes. They bent it a little, just a little, and then they played the sound effect. They didn't rip that shit. They would never rip that shit.
My special card. My treasure.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Kaiba.
I guess the duel was more than he could handle.
Notice that there is no shot of that card ripped. If there is one, I bet it will be the cheaper version. And Taya really needs to draw a smiley face on all of their hands. If that doesn't happen, then I will never forgive you, Stephen Grew. I will never forgive you, Stephen Grew, if Taya does not draw the happy face on their hands.
Take these. Duel Kaiba. Teach him a lesson. Teach him about the true meaning of the heart of the cards.
I can't. I gotta take care of you.
Sounds like a weak excuse to back out.
Yeah, it
Your
does.
friends are here to tend to your grandfather.
Right? So
Duel
go
me, Yukimoto,
fuck, I
if
mean
you
duel
dare.
Seto Kaiba.
Who was your grandpa Yugi? Go kick Kaiba's butt!
Alright, Grandpa.
Kick Kaiba's butt
this one's
kick.
for you.
That's what we're
Trust
doing,
in
huh?
yourself. And the
Trust
cards.
in the
Grandpa.
pod.
He's just exhausted. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
The person you should worry about is me.
Honestly, Mokuba did not need to be here. Why did they cast this person who's as old as anyone as his little brother?
Follow me.
I feel like they thought they were gonna make
Before
like a
you
lot
leave,
more of these.
everyone join
And they
hands.
should have! Yes! It's happening! It's happening! It's happening! It's happening!
So when Yugi's in there dueling, he knows he isn't alone.
Yes!
We're all right there with him. This symbol symbolizes the strength.
You
we
better
all
actually
have.
draw it.
Thanks, guys. Yugi, it's your turn now.
No, that was weak.
I know.
That was
We're with
weak.
you, buddy.
At least you gave a nod, Steven, but I still have massive complaints.
There's a
She
rest
needs
area
to
in
draw
this
a happy face. That wasn't how that goes.
Welcome to my interactive dueling studio.
So I should mention, for those who may not know, in the manga, like you may know of the anime, where every single duel was like an interactive experience where you play a card in a holographic, like not holographic, but like a virtual version of the card comes out, and then you have the life points on screen, which they should have had still. Anyway, that happened all throughout the anime, but in the manga, it was actually much like this, where people sat across the table from each other with a little like table mat they set down for the magic and trap cards and field and deck and everything. Like these duels have gone. That's how the manga started. The anime made it more exciting, but now they're kicking this shit right the fuck up. They're giving this man a dual disc, which is like, when Yugi first dueled Kaiba, it wasn't a dual disc situation, but they are giving these men dual discs, and we're about to see some fireworks, baby. Let's go.
We can watch him, but go and help
Please don't duel Grandpa. He's dueled enough.
support Yugi with Kaiba.
You got it, Taya.
We have built prototype dueling discs that
let's
make
go.
it real, as if the monsters come to life.
If anyone watching this, never mind.
As shown on the
If anyone watching this feels the urge, you may go relieve you. Never mind.
layout, you place your cards on the board, and the holograms do the rest.
Kaiba's hot. That's what I'm saying. This man is very hot.
Our life points begin at 2.
They're on the screen! We're here, and they should have definitely made a part 2, and it's a travesty that we don't still have these coming out to this day.
1,000. Let's duel.
Let's
I'll allow
duel.
you to go first.
Woo! Ow, ow, ow!
What the?
Okay, but I love how they just like switch out his jacket and still have him have the kinky collar, and that's how we're supposed to be like, oh, this guy morphed into a much older ancient pharaoh. Like, no, he didn't. He just changed clothes, and he's still 48.
And now, Kaiba, it's time to duel.
He's trying to make his voice a little deeper. Instead of, and now, Kaibo, it's time to duel. He said, and now, No, I could even do that shit better. Like, go deeper. And now, Kaiba, it's time. Missed opportunity, Stephen Grew. Your office will be hearing about this.
I lay one card face down and summon the Celtic Guardian.
That's a shitty card. Oh, let's go with that animation!
Monsters. Real monsters.
Wait, did he do his hair for that? He's done his hair for this final duel. Oh man, Joey is here with he's got that jawline, that curly ass hair. He's trying his best to redo that anime. Oh, Joey.
Hugh? What's up with you?
Yeah, his
Such
name
a weak
is
monster,
Yugi.
Yugi. I was hoping for something more challenging.
Can we see that
First, I
Celtic
laid down
Guardian
this
again?
magic card
Excuse
called
me.
Dragon.
And now, Kaiba, it's time to duel.
Just realized we haven't seen Yugi actually duel all. Like, we've saved the best for last. I feel like we've gone like worst to best, and we started with Mai versus Taya. Then we went to Bandit Keith versus Joey, and I actually was like into that duel. And now we have Yami Yugi versus Seto Kaiba.
I lay one card face down and summon the Celtic Guardian.
This is like a RuneScape like character that they just like I both no. All I have is love and respect for this right here. This right here. I have so much love and respect.
Monsters.
Nice hair.
Monsters.
Nice hair, Joey.
Hugh? What's up with you?
Such a weak monster, Yugi. I was hoping for something more challenging. First, I laid down this magic card called Dragon Treasure, face up.
I like how this whole thing has been an elaborate setup for Seto to duel Yugi.
Then, I summoned the Komori Dragon in attack mode.
Komori Dragon's not like that's also a weak fucking card,
This magic
Kaiba.
card powers up my dragon 300 attack points.
I mean, also that's
And I
like,
attack with
yeah,
my
that
Komori
looks like the
Dragon.
Komori Dragon.
Fireball attack.
I'm not over or under. Okay, love that animation. They really pulled
My
that
studio
shit out.
makes the attacks lifelike. Your life points are now 1,600. End of turn.
Okay, accept Stephen Grew. You didn't add the simple sound effect. Bink! I feel like I should shut this off right now. That's how much of a downvote that is, Stephen Grew. You could have done better, and you consciously chose not to. Tommy Wiseau never did us like that. Tommy Wiseau would have never cut that corner. Fuck you, Stephen Grew.
The Dart Magician. I can't bring him out unless I sacrifice 2 monsters. I laid this monster card face down to end my turn.
Afraid to show me what that card is? I attack with my Komori Dragon.
I like how they just drew both of their favorite cards turn after turn. That's some good storytelling.
To your face down, monster!
It is the mystical elf.
Nope.
Her defense is 2,000, which does 200 damage to your life points.
That elf won't hold out for long. End of turn.
Great move, Hugh. Keep it up.
You just needed a sound effect.
I lay down Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw
So
2
mad
more
about that.
cards.
Such a cheap card to have in a deck.
None of
It's
the
really
cards
cheap
my
not to have
grandfather are cheap.
bink.
I lay down Malevolent
Fuck you,
Nuzzler
Stephen
magic
Grew.
card.
How
and
dare you
summon
make me watch all of this
Silver
just
Fang.
to disappoint me? Silver Fang.
With its
Okay, I'm
divine
back.
magic,
I'm back with
it
Silver
raises
Fang.
its attack points up to
Silver Fang.
1900.
Okay, Stephen Grew. Got me Silver Fang
And I
at
attack the
1900
Komori
attack.
Dragon.
What? That's not how Silver Fang would. Okay.
One less dragon.
Love it.
My entire deck
Love
is
it.
packed with them.
And I'll defeat them when they come.
Why is your
End of
entire
turn.
deck
Keep it
packed
up,
with a
Hugh.
1500
Whoever
attack
you are.
card?
Then we'll see what you do with this. I soul exchange your mystical elf to bring out my blue eyes white dragon.
Wait, don't you need another card on
That's
the
no
field to
baby
do
dragon.
The blue eyes white
That's
dragon.
no baby
Did you
dra-
think
no
your
shit, Joey.
grandfather was the only one to possess a blue eyes white dragon? Because I soul exchanged your monster to bring
So
mine,
hot.
I cannot attack. End of turn. My next turn, you'll see the power of the blue
This
eyes
guy
white
went on
dragon.
to accomplish everything that he tried. This guy is, you know, not
I
doing
lay
well.
down Horn of the Unicorn, and then I lay down Monster Reborn to bring back my mystical elf. And I attach the horn to her defense.
My blue eyes white dragon will tear right through your defenses.
But it won't affect my life points. End of turn.
The card I was waiting for. I lay Flute of Summoning Dragon, and I summon Lord of D.
Lord of the Dick.
Oh no!
That's right. With these
I
two
love
cards,
how
I
he's
can special
there.
summon 2 dragons with my hand.
He's
And I
just sitting.
summon 2
Honestly, that's
blue-eyes
the
white
best.
dragons.
That's the best special effect so far. Oh my god! Wow, they went all out for Lord of D with the Flute of Summoning.
All along, he had all the blue.
I missed it first try. I absolutely hate their animation for Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's an ugly. Can we run that back?
That's right.
This is
With
great
these two
animation
cards, I can
for
special
Lord of
summon 2
Lord of
dragons
D.
with my hand. And I summon
He's gonna
2 blue eyes white dragons.
Okay. This is so fucking ugly and such a fucking disgrace. Blue Eyes White Dragon. is still relevant in culture today, you realize. And this is the face! You chose to give it! Stephen Grew, you're not my bro.
All along, he had all the blue eyes white dragons.
Do you know now the real meaning of fear? This is it, Yugimoto. And I attack with all 3 blue eyes white dragons.
And your attack has activated my trap. I flipped Wabaku on the field.
A desperate attempt.
Another
Yugi.
Wabaku?
My blue eyes will destroy you, just like your.
Guys, let me tell you, Wabaku, there was like at least one in every starter deck. Wabaku was just a readily available card they had, and they probably couldn't afford to have a Mirror Force. Or if they do, it's just one. I thought they were cool for having. I think here's my fan theory. Grandpa, the guy that they got to be Grandpa, let them use some very rare cards like the Legend of Blue Eyes Red Eyes, the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon, and the Legend of Blue Eyes Exodia the Forbidden One. They knew a guy. They have a sizable collection to pull off what they've pulled off. I do got to give them that, but like
Weak, pathetic grandfather. End of.
wow, he was disappointed by his sexual experience with an old man. Like, of course he doesn't have stamina. Seto, God.
Turn.
My grandfather is a great man,
You tell him, Yugi.
and my faith rewards me, but first, I sacrifice my 2 monsters to bring the Dark Magician.
Wait. This is the worst thing I've seen. This is what you have for your Dark Magician. Dark Magician is also still culturally relevant. It's a fucking joke, Stephen Grew. At least this one is a funny joke. Your take on Blue Eyes was not funny. That was just offensive. This is fucking hilarious. I play the Dark Magician and it's this guy. This like balding this bald guy with a hood who's the same as the Lord of D and the Dark Magician. Yeah, okay, Stephen Grew.
And I attack your Lord of D with my Magician. Dark Magician, Dark Magic Attack. Now that your Lord of D is off the field, your Blue Eyes White Dragons can be affected by magic cards. So, I lay down Swords of Revealing Light.
Oh, but I do gotta say, give credit where credit's due. That's actually how the tournament rules worked at the time. Lord of D protected. Yeah, it let you summon 2 more dragons without tribute if you had the horn, the Flutist summoning dragon. And it also protected them from magic cards. So he did have to destroy the Lord of D before playing the Swords of Revealing Light, which is an iconic Yugi move.
No!
Oh god,
End of
don't
turn.
remind me that
You cannot
that's
attack
how
for
the
3
Blue Eyes
turns,
looks.
Kaiba.
You're just prolonging the inevitable.
At least that
You're
guy's
going
not.
down,
Oh.
Kaiba.
Hey, why didn't you have your hair rolled
Shut up.
like that all
I'm
movie?
shaking, Kaiba.
I like your hair right here. Why couldn't you have that all movie? Also, where are Tristan and Taya? They were done with this project. They were done. They were just like, peace. We're too hot for this. Seto, though? Seto can do what he wants. That's how hot he is.
I lay another dragon treasure which powers my blue eyes to 3,300. You may have delayed my attacks, but when your swords are gone, I will destroy you and your Dark Magician. End of turn.
We'll see, Kaiba, in 3 turns.
Yes!
Another
Oh,
useless
that's
card.
also the
But
ultra
wait.
rare.
Grandpa told me one day about these pieces.
Yeah, they knew a card
There are
shop
many
guy. That
great
was
and
the
wonderful
ultra,
cards in Duel Monsters.
the ultra rare,
But
like
the
right
ultimate
hand of
is
Exodia.
Exodia, the Forbidden One. He's an unstoppable monster who will automatically win the game for you. He's formed like the pieces of a puzzle.
That's it. Exodia the Forbidden One.
End of turn.
You bore me, Yugi. If it wasn't for your swords, you would be like your grandfather, all washed up.
Afraid of what I might draw on my deck, Kaiba?
No, Yugi. I'm not afraid of anything. End of turn. 2 more turns and you'll see.
That guy even like
Another
did his
piece,
hair
only
like
one
Kaiba.
more to go.
End of
This guy
turn.
just wore a
I hope he
wig.
has a good card to pull.
This guy finally
But
rolled his
Kaiba's
hair.
gonna cream him. Hang in there, Yug.
Like
We're
Mai
not
rolled
rooting
her
for you.
hair for the first like 5 minutes of this movie. Why couldn't you, Joey?
Luminous sparks face up. This field card powers up light monsters another 500, which brings my Blue Eyes White Dragons to 3,500. That's the end of my turn, and that's the end of your Swords of Revealing Light. Nothing you draw will help you now.
Kaiba's right. The game rests on the next card. That's right, Yugi. I don't know if I can do
You
this.
guys all know what happens if you're fans, and if not, you're in for a treat.
The deck. It senses my doubt. We must stay together, Yugi.
Everyone join hands.
Do you put the pin?
This is a sign of our friendship. So when Yugi's
You
in the
couldn't
duel,
even
he
put
knows
the
he isn't
pin,
alone.
and I
We are
can't
all
respect
right
that
there
to
with
any
him.
measure.
This symbol symbolizes the strength we all have for each other.
She drew on everyone's hand
Thanks,
a bit
guys.
of a smiley face that was like,
Yugi,
it
it's
was
your
like
turn
not
now.
even a, it was
I
like
know.
a,
We're with you, buddy.
she drew big open eyes and a smile, a big open mouth smile on everyone's hand, and Yugi looked at that on his hand, and that was within the budget, Stephen Grow! And you chose to forget one of the most important reasons why Yugi beat Kaiba.
Kaiba, you've given me an honorable and powerful duel, but you will understand what defeat means when someone draws the power of Exodia, the Forbidden One.
No! Not Exodia! No one's ever called on him before!
Ooh, were those all the rare pieces?
Kaiba, you've given me an
No, there was no other way to do it in 2005. You needed 5 ultra rare, very hard to find cards from the very first pack that was released on the American market.
powerful duel.
They did
but you will
that.
understand what
They
defeat
did that
means when
shit, but they couldn't give us pink, and they couldn't give us markers on the hand. So I feel.
someone draws the power of Exodia, the Forbidden One.
No! Not Exodia! No one's ever called on him before!
Yeah, those are all ultra rare. I realize that I own a version of this where like the limbs are not ultra rare because that was released later. But in 2005, there was no other way to have every 5 pieces of Exodia other than having those ultra rare pieces. And they got them for their production. I do gotta give that. And this is like how it is in the games when you summon Exodia. I love that too. Infinite.
Exodia!
Obliterate!
You are defeated, Seto Kaiba.
I lost. I don't believe this. How? No way. Impossible.
If you truly want to know, open your mind.
That's really funny. Only Joey could make it to this very important duel. I guess they were taking care of his grandpa. No, they had better things to do. It's okay, Seto Kaiba. You have sex with everyone you've ever met. Hey, we still got like 4 minutes left. What could possibly happen there? Oh, he has like actual like legendary cards on his... Oh, no. There's a little bit more left.
Who are you?
I'm Yami Yugi, the spirit.
Okay, he looks exactly the same. So what are you talking about? Who are you? And also the fact that that young boy wore this collar is very weird and problematic.
To the Millennial Puzzle.
Yugi?
Yes, he's here with me. Seto Kaiba has been defeated.
You trusted in the heart of the cards.
Yes, but I couldn't have done it without all of you. Through our
Except
friendship,
that
we'll
you
be able to
didn't
get through any
include
trial.
the smiley face that
But before we
she
get on mission
did
2,
with
yeah,
the
I want to
pin!
get this money to my sister.
Stephen
so-
Grow, you're not a real Yu-Gi-Oh fan, and I denounce you publicly. What the fuck? Oh, that was Steven. Stephen Grow got mad. Okay, that guy's not Pegasus. He couldn't even do the voice.
Who are you?
I'm Yami Yugi, the spirit to the
You're
millennial
Yami Yugi!
Yugi?
I actually don't know.
Yes. He's here with me.
But I do know that it's a
Seto Kaiba has been
millennium
defeated.
puzzle, not a
You trusted
millennial
in the heart of
puzzle.
the cards.
Yes, but I couldn't have done it without all of you. Through our friendship, we'll be able to get through any trial.
Well, before we get all mission teary-eyed, I want to get this money to my sister, so can we leave this stiff joint?
That was the extent of his acting chops there. Can we leave this dip joint? No one even talks like that. It's not even real wine.
Pegasus. Seto Kaiba has just been defeated by Yugimoto.
Everyone can see that that is not a Millennium Eye. What a shit. Stephen Grew, you're not a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. You cast a shit Pegasus, who should have been building things up for your sequel. You didn't have Bing! You had an ugly ass Blue Eyes. Mokuba didn't even need to be in this. You could have actually I guess it's better that children weren't involved, but like, ugh. I will say though, this has been an experience. And I think that honestly a lot of my complaints are because this was over my head. I could only get so far as dueling is a metaphor for sex. And maybe I'll have to watch this like 10 more times before I fully realize your vision grew. Because it was 4Kids Entertainment that did the bing! And they brainwashed me. Thank you for starting to deprogram that. On behalf of all of Yu-Gi-Oh, Stephen Grew, thank you and good night.